Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Retro Adventure Wednesday. Glad you could be here with me tonight. It's me, your old pal, BMX legend, Decaf Jedi, Jess. You all know me by now. We've done this thing a few times before. You know, we drop in. I do some of my, witty, off-the-cuff introductory remarks. From there, we load up an old adventure game. We play through it. I kind of just get puzzle after puzzle. I'm so good at this now that I just breeze through most of these games without a walkthrough. We finish them in close to world record time. Then at the end, I give it my classic Jess 7-point rating. So it's just the usual deal. Good to see everybody. Hey, Quill, thank you so much for 34 months of support. That is unbelievable. And Ben, thank you. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it, y'all. Welcome in.
You are truly whacked, Ben.
I only have so many buttons on my soundboard, but that one sticks around just for you, Ben. Good to see everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Great to see you, Nathan. There's Jakobine. There's Ricky. We've got the whole gang here. Thank you all so much for the support. Tonight we're playing Discworld. I'm really excited for this one. I've never played Discworld before. I've read several Discworld books. I've sort of jumped around. I've actually never read a Rincewind.
I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it.
We got a great love sticker. I've never read a Rincewind book, so that is, of course, the star here of Discworld. So this is going to be out of my usual comfort zone. Thank you, Jakobine, for the sticker. But I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoy Discworld. I will say, just fair warning, sometimes British humor in general is kind of hit or miss with me. I love Terry Pratchett. I love his writing. I love Douglas Adams. But not a fan of, say, Monty Python. Some other British comedy doesn't quite click with me. So I'm curious how I'm going to find this game. I really have no idea what to expect other than knowing it's supposed to be super duper hard in that way that point and click adventure games that expect you to be able to read the designer's mind are sometimes hard. So that is what we're heading into, but we're going to make the best of it. I'm going to have a walkthrough. I'm going to have a walkthrough here at hand, and we'll see what we can get. 101% British humor with the U. That's right. That's what we're heading in for. But I say we just get into it. There we go. All right. Thank you again for the resubs and the sticker. Got that hype train pulling up. All right, let's jump into this thing. See what sort of trouble we can get into. Perfect 10 Productions. What more need be said?
Perfect.
Thank you, Jakobine. All right. Boy, look at this title screen. F1 for menu, you say?
Hubba hubba.
Hey, Nick. And hubba hubba to you as well.
Hey, Daddy.
All right. Ooh, hey, thank you so much for the follow there, Girl Hermer. I hope that didn't totally mess up that name, but welcome. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you, TL. All right, let's swap mouse buttons. Goodness gracious, I don't want to do either of those things. I just want to push a button to start. That's a space turtle.
In a second-hand set of dimensions.
Hey, welcome from Blue Sky. Good to see
In an
you.
astral plane that was never meant to fly.
An astral plane that was never meant to fly. That's pretty good. Blue Sky's where all the action is. That's exactly right.
Somewhere in darkest Ankh-Morpork, a sinister plot is about to unfold.
Ankh-Morpork.
Dragon! Good.
Dragon.
Dragon! Good. Dragon! Good. Dragon! Good.
Yes.
Dragon! Good.
Surely you can't summon a dragon like this.
Dragon, good. Dragon, good. Dragon, good. Dragon, good. Dragon, good.
Oh no, it's Loom. It's Loom from Loom.
Dragon, good. Dragon, good.
Welcome to Manhunter.
Dragon, good. 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 Dragon.
Oh no, it's the Noid. I bet that's the Noid. That's death.
I'll see you again next week for my usual special.
No.
Hey, what's where you going? See you soon.
Yeah, Dr. Mario, I'm a moist man myself.
Get off. Leave me alone. Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me out.
Why isn't his dialogue in all caps? That's like his one thing.
Oh, just bugger off. That's better. It's on nights like this I could just murder a good curry.
I had some fantastic Penang curry earlier today. Penang curry. With a sprite scaling. Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for the resub.
Ah. Hands up.
Shuffling
there?
amiibo cards.
Hands. Would you mind putting your hands up? Why? What's happening? It's a simple courtesy. I say, put your hands up. And you, put your hands up.
Checks out.
What did you say?
King Rob by Michael Caine. That's it exactly.
Traditional, a well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship.
Why do we fall down, Master Bruce? Ah, click.
You being the victim, and me being the aforementioned mugger.
I'm afraid if I'll clip, it'll...
Now please,
Right here.
put your hands up. Hold on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know.
Alright.
Just do it, alright? Okay. I don't know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace.
Ben and I have been trying to
That
sync up
wasn't
our
too hard,
bills
was it?
a little more better. A little better. A little more better. As I say, more better.
Now,
Mo better
if you
hurry.
just... Oh, bugger.
Oh, beans. I got super dead now.
Unseen University.
Right there.
The home of the greatest wizards on the Discworld. And one or two of the worst.
These guys look like serious wizards. They got beards.
Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them. Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who?
Ooh.
Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know of the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me?
Rincewind. Making a meal out of that R. That fly is really starting to bug me. Bug me. Hey, Snowy Pine, this is my first time playing it. Really looking forward to it. Thank you, Nick. Knock, knock, knock. Yes?
The Arch-Chancellor wants to see you.
Okay. Oh wow, just scratching our robe there. Alright, we now have a cursor. Wow, look at this. Is our music a little powerful? I feel like our music might be a little powerful. That's a little better.
That doesn't work. Yes, a mysterious shape, a sinister shape, a shape fraught with shapeness. It must be a plot element, otherwise there'd be a better label.
Alright, we've broken the fourth wall with our first message, no time like the present.
That doesn't work. I really must do some heavy research into this bed. 8 or 9 solid hours should be sufficient.
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask if this is Eric Idle. It's like, it has to be Eric Idle, but then again, like, there's a good chance that, you know, like, 5 million other British people sound like Eric Idle to me as well. So I can't just assume.
Unseen University. Thaumaturgy 101. Failed. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life.
Always look on the bright side.
I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start.
This is like a nice closet.
This sodding thing hasn't got a doorknob.
You say sodden in an adventure game?
Nice closet.
Thank you, Nick. That is a nice closet, isn't it? A pouch. Oh, gross. I have to click on myself to put stuff in my inventory? Hey, Sonneveld. Hey, Robin. Nick is the fastest sticker. That's because I actually broadcast this on a 5-second delay to everyone but Nick. That way he can get in there and bleep any cuss words I accidentally say. It's like a network censor.
A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that. Nope, I can't shift it.
Shift it. That's British for move. Notable cursor, that's right. You can't be a point-and-click star without a notable cursor. Hey, bees. So I did play this first puzzle, literally, earlier today while getting the game running. So when it looks like I'm just really good at this game, that's what's going on. And you see, Here's the problem, Nick. I should have had you on more than a 5-second delay because we're getting ready to go into a literal closet. Yeah, it looks really great, right?
Ah, looks like a witch transportation
Nice closet.
device. One of the older
Thank you,
models, I
Robin.
presume.
Sweet. We got a broom. Okay, that's as far as that. Well, actually, I know what to do with the broom, and then I'm back up to square one. Let's go up these awesome stairs. I mean, I will say, as someone who likes a good adventure game staircase, it's a pretty good staircase. It'd be better if he could fall to his death constantly, but this is one.
Yes, it's definitely an open wardrobe. A fine example, if I may say so.
Hey, Fit. This may be one of my favorite puzzles I've ever seen in an adventure game. Knocking something down from a high spot with a broom. Oh, look at that. Prestidigitation. Oh, gross. I hate this. I hate this luggage. The legs upset me. Oh, he has a banana. Sweet.
Come on then. If you're a good boy, I'll get you some nice mothballs for your tea. Come on then.
Okay.
Oi, heel, down. I'm sorry, he normally never does this. Can ambulatory furniture actually catch fleas? Maybe he's woodworm. I really ought to give him a bath or something, I suppose. I wonder if varnishing would help.
It's pronounced vanishing. I thought you were a wizard. Okay, now I'm completely caught up to where I left off during my trial play. From here, it's all mystery. First, fuse list solved. Oh yeah, we've got full Eric Idle. As I understand, he is not currently one of the problematic members of Monty Python, right? He's still one of the okay ones. Lecture in recent rooms. Oh wow. All right, so no explanation of any of this.
Good day, sirs.
Is it? Huh, so you say. What with the bottom falling out of the tapioca market.
He's off again. Pass the dried frog pills.
Laugh away, you old boy Valve. It's all this dragon business. That's what's doing it. Snatching tapioca out of the mouths of the deserving elderly.
Dragons. Dragons in the town. A likely story.
Swamp dragons, he means? No, a real dragon. Not one of those little marsh tiddlers.
Marsh tiddlers.
Poppycock, there's no such thing.
Marsh tiddlers.
Dragons only exist if you believe in them. I don't believe in them, they don't believe in me. So we're both happy.
Marsh Tiddler was my nickname in college. Marsh Tiddler is going to be my username on Threads. Nice to meet you. I'm Marsh Tiddler.
Another busy day in the faculty, gentlemen?
We are cogitating.
Yes.
I hope I heard that right, said in a knowing tone of voice, nudge, nudge.
Cogitating, my lad, is that process by which the wise make space inside their minds for more ideas.
You make more space for ideas by sitting on your backside sipping a cup of milky tea.
Hit him. Hit him.
My boy, ideas are normally sold by volume, not by weight. It's best to let them
good
settle
line.
so you can find more room in the top. We have wisdom and you do not. For instance, this is the action of a clever man.
I like the music.
What's so clever about writing down the word monkey?
Yeah, that is actually pretty
Wisdom,
funny.
my lad, is never cheap.
Well, I didn't know you were selling it by the pound.
Is this an accurate representation of faculty life? No, they seem to be getting along way too well. That's certainly not my experience in higher ed. You'd never find three faculty members happily interacting with one another. At least I don't remember what that's like.
Excuse me, where might I go to find the patrician?
Well,
Don't be an idiot, boy. Just look for the pap.
Is he approachable? Can you actually speak to him?
oh yes. But he's a mean man with a word. Be careful if he uses sarcasm on you. And for heaven's sake, run for it if he resorts to irony.
So did Terry Pratchett have any hand in writing this? I know it's based on his novel Guards, but was he actually part of this team?
Does this place always have to be this way?
What way?
Well, it's chaos. It's undisciplined. It's as if I'm thrashing about in a sea of questions, like I'm screaming out against soul-destroying winds.
Isn't that a mixed metaphor?
I mean, there are times when I dream about just shaking this place by the neck until it starts talking sense.
I have one like that too.
What, really?
Oh yes.
Okay, I don't know why I'm talking to these
moment,
people.
I stride like an intellectual giant across the rooftops of the world, slicing through the Gordian what's-his-name of fuzzy thinking for all time. And then I have this other terrific dream that I'm being smothered in fruity yogurt and sucked up inside a whale.
Thankfully, that's not my problem. So far, anyway. We can but hope. Look, does anyone know why this luggage keeps following me?
Ah, that's sapient pearwood, that luggage is. There's no getting rid of it. It'll follow you everywhere.
Sapient pearwood?
They once used it to make containers for grave goods.
Grave goods? Oh no, what's happening?
The chest is in fact the luggage. The luggage is made of sapient pearwood, and once it attaches itself to somebody, it will follow that person everywhere. Just like a little puppy.
Okay.
It is like a runaway suitcase, albeit one with lots.
Oh my goodness. Whoa, let's pause for a minute here. We just had Big Raid. Goodness gracious. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Living Runs. Let me give a shout out here to our old pal, Living Runs. Good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Decaf Jedi, Jess. That's what people typically call me. It's a little weird being called Decaf Jedi in public, but here we are tonight playing a little bit of Discworld. It's my first time playing the game. We've just gotten started. So thank you so much for the raid. Hey, good to see you, G-Funk. Good to see you, Samuel. Playing a little bit of Quest for Glory 5. I'm guessing that was some speed running tonight. I have a feeling I'm going to struggle with it too, Lemmy. Were you, how was Quest for Glory 5 going tonight? Good times? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome in. I stream retro adventure games every Wednesday night, and I'm betting if you're coming for a Quest for Glory 5 stream, you probably like them too. Feel free to drop a follow and hang out for a bit. We'd love to have you in the crew. Hey, Jakobine.
In this game, the luggage is a convenient storage device. Not to mention a convenient homicidal maniac.
Wow.
Should one be required.
Okay. Great. Wow, that's the Dean. He's probably less useful than the other guy.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. Oh, right. A swamp.
Okay. There are 3 Discworld games, believe it or
So
not.
look, as an aged wizard, I mean, as someone who's climbed to the very depths, Is there any
There's
advice
another
you
one, a
feel
text
you might like to
adventure
pass
before
on?
that, right?
I mean, a few words of guidance, perhaps.
Color of
one
Magic?
Who hopes to follow in your pointy footsteps?
Ah, yes. Well, young fellow, my wallpaper. Well, I'd say that of all lessons in life, always learn to expect the unexpected.
But if I expect it, then it isn't unexpected.
Eh?
This guy doesn't want to ponder
by
life's
definition,
great mysteries.
It can't be unexpected if it actually is expected.
Quite right, my boy. Well spotted. In which case, my advice to you is to always expect the expected. Is that clear?
I expect so.
Okay.
So, your faculty heads, the giants of wizardry, this is it. This is as good as life gets.
Contemplating promotion?
Oh, I skipped a joke.
One
Oops.
thing I've always meant to ask. These dresses we wear, are they strictly necessary?
Eh?
I mean, I basically have one of those
The
dresses.
robes, lad, are symbolic of our dedication. You see, this is not so much a calling, a profession, as a condition of mind. By wearing long robes, we imply a somnambulistic state, an attitude in which we walk dreamily through this world with our minds occupied by higher things.
Higher. Like, say, as high as this hat.
Well, the hat, too. Its height implies loftiness of thoughts.
Or it might imply that we should have let our mothers keep on dressing us.
What's more, it keeps young whippersnappers like you from running off.
Eh?
Would you want to walk the streets looking like a refugee from a somewhat suspicious pencil factory?
Point taken.
I will say, some of the worst times in my job are when I have to get all dressed up in the academic regalia and act like a serious person while wearing the most ridiculous thing that I own.
Is this all you do all day? Just sit and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can
Oh,
read
wow.
your mind.
Really? What'd you see?
Not much. You must have the big print version.
Wow.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
So I wonder what the icons are. I mean, oh, the bursar. Is that the bursar that Alexander Hamilton punched? Is this just like random nonsense? I don't know.
So, you're the bursar. What does a bursar do exactly?
Handles the financials.
Well, it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Well, it sounds a bit, well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life.
That's right.
So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors.
Klingon style.
They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see? Ha-ha! Oh well. My post is safe, though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. Preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
Wazards is pretty good. I'm here for Wazards.
So you're the,
The bursar.
I'd hate to have forgotten the name of someone useful.
Sick burn branch.
Look, you're the bursar, aren't you?
Yes.
That's right. I do the finances, books and things, and I'm quite totally insane, you know. Any calculations you need, I'm your giant frog.
But that's just accounting. Surely to hold a major position in a wizard's university, you must be able to perform magic. After all, that's what the place is all about.
Magic is all very well, young sink disposal unit, but mathematics is the more powerful art.
Oh, come on.
You don't believe me? Very well, Mr. So-called scented furniture polish. Care to watch while I make your grant disappear?
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Yeah, this feels like a big game already. This room alone is serious stuff. Like, I looked at some long plays on YouTube before I got started, and they were clocking in around 8 hours, which makes me think it's going to take me 10 to 12 probably to finish this thing.
A very, very aged old wizard with a beard used mainly for collecting tobacco stains.
Tobacco. It's going to be a long series of streams.
A girl? What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Werewolf?
Why are you wearing a dress?
Thank you,
It's a
Jacoby.
wizard's robe, not a dress.
You're wearing one too.
I knew a girl as a dress once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling. Very good at pickling eels, she was.
All right, great.
Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course. Oh, why are you of course? Young fellow like you ought to be out and about, exploring a world of adventure.
I'd like to, but I'm in the middle of all these
Wine,
dialogue trees.
Women and pickles.
Look, I am out and about.
Well, you can't be too good at it if you're already off course, young air freshener.
Air
Look, no
freshener.
one's off course. I just used the phrase as a pleasantry, a manner of address.
Wow. There's a lot of writing in this game, huh?
Pickling? Oh, how fascinating.
Pickled? Who's pickled?
No one's pickled. You started it. I don't even like pickles.
What? Oh, they were wonderful pickles. How dare you cast aspersions on damn, I've lost it. What were we talking about again?
Pickles?
What's pickled? What? What do you mean?
Well, the eels were pickled, weren't they?
Yes, pickled eels. Yes, yes.
What? Pickled elves? Damn their ears. I told them to lock that liquor cupboard. Go on, boy, get after them.
No, pickles, not pickled.
Pickles? Or try the kitchen. Get out. Stop wasting my time.
Pickled eels is the hottest British cuisine as far as I know. Sure. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of like element of transubstantiation when it comes to pickles, because like if you saw someone eat 3 pickles, you'd say to yourself, there's a person who really enjoys pickles. If you saw someone on the other hand eat 3 cucumbers, I feel like you'd be like, that person belongs in an insane asylum. You can't just eat 3 cucumbers. But 3 pickles seems like a very reasonable thing to tackle if you're just kind of like in the mood for pickles. It's really, I think that gets downplayed when we think about the magic of pickling.
So, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. And now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now do I look like a thief?
My stick. They all want my magic stick.
Just like
Be off
50
with
Cent.
You dastardly overcleaner.
No, look. I don't want your wretched stick.
So it's the pickles you're after then, is it? You devilish young trouser. Well, I'm on to you.
Are we hitting on each other?
I'm on to you, you young bookcase.
Now look, this is not the problem that I wanted to address.
Let's click more stuff. Cucumbers are chewable water. This is a great
I
point.
just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Scents? Perfumes? Oh, I'll not have it. Oh, no, sir, I won't. Dallying with womenfolk on the premises is against the rules. Otherwise, we'd
Jellied
all be
ill.
doing it. You young bathrobe, I have you defrocked for this.
Look, I haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man of the world if you never sample the finer things in life? Women, wizard staves, pickles.
Well, if I go and do that, you said you'd defrock me.
It won't do, it just won't do.
The circular dialogue here
Tweezers like
is
you coming
pretty
in here
wild.
and taking off their frocks.
We got tweezers like you. That's pronounced tweakers.
Into a fine
Pronounced
old pickle.
twinks.
Oh, please don't get started on the
Young
pickles
twinks
again.
like you coming in here.
Pickles? Don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
I could have been in Eulent's Flats at Space Quest 1 in the time it's taken me to get through this one room. I mean, I'm just trying to speed run this one conversation and still not doing well at
This
it.
seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
There you have it. Ooh, a staff. I want that. Do I have anything you want? I don't know my banana. Ah.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Still hold traditional hill throwing competitions.
That doesn't work.
So far, so good, Matawi. Great to see you.
That doesn't work.
So far, it doesn't work. That's a really good question. Joy Peas. Because I can honestly see it be either one.
That doesn't work. You know, I've always wanted to ring one of these.
Well, we're done with this room for now. Alright, let's see what else we can go do. Where all can we go here? Oh, wait, was there someone else in that room I could talk to? The world ill is part of Norse mythology. Keep down the stairs. No, so it's not a great game. Oh yeah, I thought I already got this person Senior Wrangler. It's Senior Wrangler. Hold on, Senior Wrangler.
I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
Really?
Would you believe he gets a full tenure for this?
Yes. Absolutely, I would. I've seen people get tenure for less. Okay, there's that nice closet from earlier. Main door. You know, it's the main door. It's not this statue.
That doesn't work.
Is that Bebop and/or Rocksteady from TMNT?
Oh. Well, this one's not a statue.
Ross
I think
tenure
this
for
one
less.
used to be a frog out in the garden. Ah, well, he never should have asked to be turned into a handsome plinth.
You're a handsome plump. Let's go to the library. Wow, there's something going on in here.
That doesn't work.
You don't say.
Sex Magic. The Book of the 32 Unspeakable Acts, with a compendium containing several speakable ones. And 6 more that everyone involved would rather forget about.
Sounds about
No
right.
wonder it's on ice. Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we?
Talk to this libertarian.
Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
A magical accident in the library turned the librarian into an orangutan.
Okay.
He has since resisted all efforts to turn him back, much preferring the handy long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
Great.
Actually, on close
Okay, yeah, we got this. All right, let's talk to the librarian.
Hello? Ooh,
Ook.
Egat. You're not in charge here, are you? Oh, I see. Well, that explains the filing system. Look, I don't know if you're quite the person that I want to see. Ooh. Yeah, well, it's hard to explain, really. Mm-hmm, yeah. Ook, eek, ook. Well, this is wonderful. I never knew I could speak monkey.
Ape. Ah, beans.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
That's gonna be my new catchphrase.
Hi. Do you mind if I monkey about in the library for a while?
Wow.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Hey, did anyone get the number of that donkey cart?
May I take a book from the library, please? Woo, woo. Excuse me? Woo, 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 wee.
Donkey cart
I
country.
see. I need something in order to take out a book. Woo, woo.
The library card?
Fingers? Gloves? Something in your hand? Ooh. A dentist? Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it. You want some mouthwash. I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for. Oh! A library card!
What if he wants a
Why
banana?
didn't you say so in the first place? What happens if I just barge in without giving you a library
I
card?
bet he wants a banana.
Yes. Now look, unfortunately, I don't have one ape. Ooh? Ape upon my person. Yes, upon my person.
On my person.
I didn't say monkey.
Okay. There we go.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
CTE incoming.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
You're a silly conversation. Hope this doesn't insult them.
May I take a book from the library, please? Woo, woo. Excuse me?
Yes?
I see. I need something in
Oh.
order to take out a book. Toothpaste? Fingers? Gloves? Something in your hand?
I mean, that's not a bad puzzle, right? We can figure that one out.
A dentist?
Give an-
Halitosis? I'm sorry.
Give an ape a banana.
What happens? Yes. Phew.
Okay.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Did you, though, get the number of that donkey cart? Okay, we're almost an hour in.
This
We've
seems
had
like
two
a good cue to
conversations.
cease this whole silly conversation.
Can I take this now? Yes.
No, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Okay.
Ah. Let's not press this curiosity thing too.
So my walkthrough would suggest I can just pick up a book now. Oh, maybe that book? Maybe that, very sleazy guy. That conspicuous floating book?
That doesn't work.
You'll say.
Ye illustrious tome of levitation. Oh yes, that's levitating, all right. Oh dear, there's little pamphlets living in it.
I like that line. Hey, sleazy guy. Sky Flasher.
Hey, buddy,
Who, me?
have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fremenwanger Peninsula?
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it. A seaside retreat where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
Okay, sure.
Gosh, yes. Let me take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer.
What, really?
Nah, only kidding. I just want it to be as pleasant as possible as a sort of aid to conversation.
Oh, but that's cruel. It's building up my hopes only to dash me down. You know, being a confidence trickster is a hard job.
Well, perhaps you need a holiday.
Right, but where to? Where to? Not a lot of peace at resorts these days.
No
I hear
resort.
the Fremenwanger Peninsula is fairly quiet.
Okay, I gotta get out
Right,
of here.
well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
So earlier today on Blue Sky, the hip new social media platform, I posted this kind of weird print ad for Ghosts and Goblins. Specifically, it was like the PC release of Ghosts and Goblins. But what was weird about it was that in the ad, Capcom or whoever their publisher was for the UK or whatever else, literally like had some screenshots of Ghosts and Goblins, the box art, and then they had Fisto, the action figure from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, with the great name Fisto. He has a giant fist. Fisto and one of the playsets from Masters of the Universe, Hordak's Fright Zone, his evil lair. And they just set them up as if they were like Ghosts and Goblins toys in the background beside like the box for the game. And nowhere in the ad does it mention that they're like copyright Mattel or whoever or anything like that. And it's just such a bizarre thing. This Capcom ad for some reason has just uncredited He-Man toys being used to represent Ghosts and Goblins.
Ah, if it isn't young Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Rincewind, quite. Come in. We need to talk. That is, I need to talk, and you listen.
Huh?
No doubt you've been hearing all sorts of rumors about
Rumors.
this dragon that supposedly is terrorizing the town.
Dragon? As in the classic fire-breathing, city-toasting...
Shut up! Yes, pretty much. Scaly, vein, like shiny objects, that species of kidney. And what we need to do is to ensure that the unseen university is properly represented in the attempt to dispose of it. If some yokel simply slays the wretched thing without our help, the people will begin to ask just what wizards are for.
It's a great
Actually,
question.
sir, what are wizards for?
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners. And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go and see about this dragon.
I have to go see a man about a dragon.
Surely, sir, dragons don't logically exist.
Shut up! Dragons exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe in them. Or at least believes in them enough to give us big rewards if they think we've gotten rid of the thing.
Hey, New Jersey bud. Thanks
Do
for
you
the follow.
me?
Not really.
Shut up! Not interested in excuses. Too much sloppy thinking around here. Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs.
Don
Once
Bluth's book,
we've
got
learned
it.
that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. You still here, standing around like something unhygienic? Do it now!
Why is everyone so mean? Just
You
constantly
still
mean.
here. Run down to once we've... Do it!
As far as leaders go, the only reason I'd follow him into battle is out of curiosity.
Good see, Scrub J. First Discworld games are pretty righteous, not games novels. You know, I've read the Discworld novels so far out of order and just out of whack and haphazardly. I can't even keep straight any kind of timeline for them. I know that I tend to really enjoy the City Watch novels. And as I mentioned earlier, the ones with Moist. My first Discworld novel, weirdly, was Going Postal. So that was like my entire introduction to Discworld, which is probably a weird place to jump in. I like Monstrous Regiment. That's I guess a weird standalone that I dug quite a bit. Small Gods is very good. I tried to read Color of Magic and bounced off it a little bit, though.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called...
I think that is the first Moist one, Going
Compendium
Postal.
Of Dragon's Lairs. I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so. Quite. Look, is there someone else here that I can speak to?
Wow.
Well, you know, someone who isn't a monkey.
Wow.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
My walkthrough says it should just work now.
No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Ape! Oh, damn!
Moly, 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 moly.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Okay, let me reference my walkthrough again here. Okay. Exit the bedroom near the Arch-Chancellor's chamber in the middle floor. Exit the room near the library at the bottom of the steps. Use the banana from luggage on the librarian to get the book. Did doing that out of order mess me up?
This seems like a good cue.
Surely not.
This thing smells of butt. Why is it all sticky?
Well, I'll just pay you.
That doesn't work.
Are there dead ends in this game? Have I soft locked it right away?
Excuse me, my dear. I see. Yes. Look. Well.
Can we get the number of that donkey
Did you get
cart?
the number of that donkey cot? No. Yes, I.
More bananas in the kitchen.
Did you get the number? This seems.
That checks out. That's where I keep my bananas. I like this music.
Actually, I'd always pictured bananas as being a healthier kind of yellow.
Sweet. Spare bananas. Thank you, Ben. Now, everyone, just to get you hyped for what's coming up, if all goes according to plan, Ben and I will be back tomorrow night with more Star Trek Resurgence. It's recently been patched. There's no telling how much better the game is now. Ooh, Gabriel Knight 1 hasn't soft-locked you yet. That's not bad, Quill. Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun with it? Love Gabriel Knight. Let's see here.
Excuse me, my dear.
I forgot what I need to do here. Oh, yeah.
Look. Well. Did you get the number of that? No. Yeah. Did you get the number of that?
That's always nice with an adventure game, right? Anytime
This seems
that you're
like a good.
playing an adventure game and sort of every time you boot it up, you're able to make some appreciable progress. That's all I'm looking for. A simple man.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs?
It's as simple as that.
That doesn't work.
Just let me put it away. The no icon inventory system isn't my favorite thing in the world. Like, I'm having to double left click to interact with things and right click to look at them. Yeah, Gabriel Knight can be a little bit of a jerk at times. You know what I like to say? Gabriel's a lout. I mean, Gabriel's out. Here's your book. You want a book?
Excellent. Good lad, Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Ah, we now have the formula to construct Reclamento's never-failing Dragon's Lair revealer. With the device in our hands, we'll be able to track the creature and trap it like a wildebeest.
You mean like a rat, sir?
Really? Well, could be. That'd be easier, certainly. You've got a good firm grasp of facts. I like that in a wizard. Go forth and fetch the elements we need to construct this device. I'll see that your performance is brought to the attention of the university board when we review your grant next year. We may only halve it, for example.
Halve it.
Sir, have I ever told you of my ambition to be a yak?
It can be arranged, Rincewind. Just ask the librarian. Now, gonna move on. We need a staff of tumultuous taumaturgy.
Okay.
A spiral of never-failing induction. A miniature creature of excitable chitters. And a container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Oh, is that all?
A sample of breath from the subject in question is necessary.
Dragon's breath?
Yes. Any problems with that? No? Good. Well, don't just stand there. Off you go.
Okay. Well, we know where a staff is. And I think since the last time we were in that room, I've somehow mysteriously figured out how to acquire it. Iron's the only ferrous metal. How ironic. Okay, chest. Sweet. We Indiana Jones did it. We stole a staff from that faculty. Save this game. Alright, well that's one puzzle down. That's one of the that's one of the 3 trials, or ever how many trials we had. Exit the dining room. Walk west to the front garden of Unseen University. I like the art so far. It gives me a little bit of that vibe of games from this era that you wonder if they were like the color palette gives me like, were they also developing for the Amiga at the same time, and as a result we're trying to come up with like a muted color palette that'll look better at 32 colors. I can never quite tell. It gives me Amiga friendly vibes.
Good grief!
Maybe it doesn't even exist for the
The
Amiga.
apprentices were all kept tied to stakes. How do you open the gate?
They've changed the wasp names. The hand wriggles. It's a whole new spell.
I wasn't really sure, Mika, so there you go. That shows you what I know about games.
Can't. The spell's a secret.
Sorry, can't.
Nice weather.
Since classes in wind whistling, rain making, and lightning throwing are all
6-7. I wish I'd gotten that joke sooner. Not that I'd understood it. I wish I'd gotten to it before you got here so I could have made it first. Because, yes, this is one of those adult games. You got it. Oh, it's really good. Oh, beans. It's got rained on.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
certainly.
Pretty regular.
Someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
The hand wriggles, please.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Look, you just
Hand
wiggle
wiggles.
them like this.
Like this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
It's like that scene in
almost. Now
Harry
try
Potter
it
where,
like
like,
that.
Like this.
the slugs come out of Ron's mouth.
Right you are, son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'd like a nice lie down.
But what about the gate? Aren't you going to guard it?
Oh, who gives a monkeys? Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Okay, sure.
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
Can I have one before I go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes. And no, you can't.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Sorry.
What's this then?
What's all this then?
Prunes, finest quality, extra dark old bowel buster. Yuck.
Ooh, bowels. Okay, let's see here. Alright.
Another senior wrangler in the making.
Sweet, I have a frog.
That
I have to put it in my chest, really.
that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Okay, that's a single click for some reason. Why not? Oh wow, you look at that.
Bisected by the river Ankh, the city of Ankh-Morpork is the oldest existing city on the Discworld. It is
Yes?
really two cities, proud Ankh, turnwise of the river, and pestilent Morpork on the Widdershins side. Although the pestilence is quite democratic and in fact covers most of the city, it is said that all roads lead to Ankh-Morpork. But this is in fact incorrect. The truth is that all roads lead away from Ankh-Morpork.
Okay, senior wrangler is a reference to the master's degree at Cambridge University. Okay. That makes some more sense. I had no clue what that might be in reference to. Okay, so where be we? Sweet.
So, anyway, how's the wife?
Oh, not so bad. How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite you two around for dinner tomorrow night. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mould.
Leaf mould?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mould? I meant caramel. Anyway, there'll be lashings of everything. You know
Lashings of everything.
She likes to cook.
Yeah, but is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should she watch her weight?
Well, you know, after last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
Oh, she's not overweight. She's just, she's just cuddly.
Yeah, cuddly. Very, very cuddly. With humps.
Lovely lady hops?
So, how's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
The hairy
I didn't
thing.
even initiate this
That's
conversation.
a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, it's a bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it, though? I mean, in area.
Look, moustaches are supposed to be a sign of sensuality.
What, on women?
Listen, are you calling my wife ugly?
No.
Good. I'd have been ever so cross if you did.
Alright, well, great. I didn't want to be here yet. Oh, wait. Or did, was that some sort of cool urchin I saw?
Clear up!
Missing Jorf. Everybody's missing Jorf. It's a shame what happened to Jorf. I don't think any of us prepared for Jorf to be taken so soon. Oh wow, Joy B. So this is a long, complicated story, and if you don't know who Jorf is, Jorf was my cousin who would drop by occasionally when I was streaming a problematic game like say Leisure Suit Larry, and he would stream them in my place. That way, none of the repercussions of streaming problematic content could ever bounce back to me. But unfortunately, in the show Jury Duty, which was a recent American sort of reality TV-esque spoof show, there was a scene where they revealed a character somehow got a hold of a shirt that said Jorf on it, Jorf, and over the course of the episode it's revealed that Jorf is like a dog whistle for white supremacist groups, and one of the characters actually says it's more offensive than all racial slurs combined. And as a result, all of my Jorf merch got delisted from Redbubble, and Jorf was canceled. We all knew Jorf would get canceled eventually. I did not expect it to be that way. So then it's like, I can't sell a Jorf t-shirt and run the risk of like people thinking I'm trying to do a dog whistle. Like I had a t-shirt that said, "Who is Jorf?" Which could easily be misconstrued thanks to that dumb Amazon Prime show. So yeah, it was really unfortunate, but here we are. Po Body's nerfed. So that's the sad tale of Jorf. That's why Jorf is no longer with us. So this is a great place to pause, though, because Robin has redeemed a very important channel point redemption. It's artificial intelligence. This is, of course, when we plug in a user-generated prompt into the Midjourney AI bot. The Midjourney AI bot takes a look at that prompt and says, I can turn that into art, and it starts working on it. And once the results are ready, I post them here on chat, and we decide if it passed the test. So what we've asked for here, Robin has requested a map of Discworld in the style of Salvador Dali. And that is what I've asked it to render. It is already 78% complete. So once this is go, we're going to really have something fun to look at. What I'm seeing so far is, I mean, it is something. Get ready. Hold on to your butts, because we do have results. They're in. What I'm saying because of Frage. So here we go. Hold on to your butts. Here is artificial intelligence. This is Midjourney AI bot's attempt to generate a map of Discworld in the style of Salvador Dali. And honestly, I think these are pretty good. Like, honestly, they aren't quite Discworld. Like, we don't have a turtle flying through space. What's happening?
Hello?
Wow.
Anybody home?
The game is bullying me. I'm sorry. So there it is. Those are 4 tips to render a surrealist Salvador Dali style map of Discworld. I think that it's pretty decent, right? I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like the lower right corner has some interesting details. I'm gonna have to blow that up. I'd like to see more of that. I'm not sure how like Dali these are, but they're definitely surreal. The upper left, yeah, I like that we kind of have like almost a Dali, or at least a man with a mustache. No, this is good. I like this. I think that we got some good stuff here. There's interesting notions. So thank you, Robin, for redeeming that. I'll post this on the Discord so we can all enjoy it there as well. Let me do that right this instant, and I will provide a link for the Discord. Now, I should note that was a web P, which is gross. But, you know, sometimes it bees like that. Everyone, if you aren't already a member of the Discord, please drop by and join us. It's a great place to hang out with a fun, friendly, inclusive group of nerds who like to talk about games and other things of that sort. Drop by. We'd love to have you there. It's a great way to keep up with when I'm streaming, especially when I go live out of nowhere. Like an RKO. Let's see here. So it says, go to the east to an urchin. Urchins live on the street, so...
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs?
That's true. It's either on the street or in the sea. Oonie. There's like a square. Ah.
That doesn't work. Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring bucket to winery the day before you arrive. Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of Gaspode. Talks too much. If found, keep. Wanted for arson. Suspect approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward.
So we have some old timers here. Yeah, I never expect a scrolling background. Oh, now that's an urchin if I've ever seen one. A dibbler. Shingle.
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead.
Let's talk the old timers, then we'll get to the urchin.
Is he one?
One what?
Oh, there's more, before I get to an urchin.
Yes.
Probably. He's wearing a hat.
Well, I'm not standing for it. Young man, are you one of them?
Look, I'm not exactly sure what you...
Yes.
Oh, all right. Yes, then.
He doesn't walk like one.
It's hard to tell in that dress.
Ah, I think I can see how this is going. It's a case of humorous misunderstanding, yes?
Sorry? What's that?
I'm not going to fall for it.
I shouldn't think so.
You see, you're just taking perfectly ordinary remarks and trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
We need a bit of fun.
This might not be much, but it's better than being up to your knees in blood.
Like that guy does a little dance when he talks.
Oh, we're heroes.
You? Don't make me laugh.
Don't make me laugh.
Just said we didn't.
I mean, you? Killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day, and if you think you're a hero too, you'll want to find the dragon. No point wasting any time. You didn't see me wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offla.
Opal, eh?
Ah,
God.
well, if you'll just excuse me, I think I hear Destiny calling.
Be sure to say hello to her for me. Okay, Dibbler is not a, oh my lord. Oh wait. Isn't there some, like, incredibly small pixel hunt? Maybe it's not this screen. I think I remember seeing that at some point. But there's, like, a street scene here that has, like, a coin that's 1 pixel. There's an urchin. What's Dibbler? Dibbler, what's your
Dragon
deal?
detector, sir.
Hey, what?
I'll only charge a cost price as I'm cutting my own throat.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash.
How close?
Very well, you caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw. Tell you what, I'll halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
I don't remember Dibbler. I've probably encountered him at
Excuse me,
some
I think there's
point,
someone
but
calling me.
I don't know what I imagine Discworld to look like. But I have to admit, this isn't quite, like, I don't imagine it being super cartoonish. Now, granted, I mean, it's a point-and-click adventure game, so probably, you know, a gritty-looking Discworld wouldn't have worked. But I guess I don't think of Discworld as being, like, aesthetically silly as Discworld can be narratively at times. What are we doing
Buy a
here?
money pouch, sir.
What was
Very good,
happening?
Nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen! The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute, this looks exactly like my money
More like
pouch.
Discworld Noir. I don't know if I'd say that, but
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch has gone.
that just looks like a crashed Windows screen,
That
doesn't it?
service for you?
Now look, did you just steal this?
Don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Some boy Grayso energy here.
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside rocks. The ones that end in points.
He also kind of looks like Charlie Brown in a wig.
Starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish, then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov.
See, I don't like this
You'll have a
animation.
second pouch, sir. Just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov. Look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
Hit him with a purse. Okay. What did I steal? Bloomers. Oh, I took his bloomers. That's British for an elevator. Lovable street starfish. I really like that.
Is it a good life being a street urchin?
Starfish starfish, sir?
All right. What's it like being a street starfish?
Well, it has its moments, sir.
Has its moments.
Such as?
Ah, well, none really. I only do it because the Chimney Sweep Guild's closed its doors. I mean, it's not even as if I have a real social role. All I do is stand round providing background colour, getting me cheeks pinched.
Sweet.
And gathering all sorts of clandestine information. The sort that wandering adventurers eventually find useful. Not much of a life at all, really.
Is it a good life?
Stop!
Oh, no,
I mean,
it's
all I
bad
do
click,
and
bad
gather
click,
sort
bad
not
click,
much
bad
of it.
click.
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
All right, there's a lady over there. I wonder if we need to talk to her. Let's see here.
It's a tomato. Rotten to the core. It's a tomato.
Look, take it. Take it. Well, inventory
I
management's
already have one of those.
always fun in an adventure game. Amazon Warrior.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently.
Life is
Under
Red
the
Sonja
terms of the
stand-in.
lease, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man. Which unfortunately
Ooh, the
includes
Geese is
wolf
a high-level
whistles,
cleric
lingering
spell.
looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction. Which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue.
Lampshading the
By the
chainmail
way,
bikini.
lease is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations. I really don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Yeah.
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah,
I like this character.
so, just help me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
Match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
This is all
Actually,
just the
it's
hello
more boring
option.
than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Innuendo!
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch.
Can I have it?
Every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
Splenic, eh?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then.
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
Oh, that was just the greeting.
So you're a hublander?
That's right. The icelands, snowfields, that kind of thing. Proud land for a proud people, forge of destiny, and so forth.
And, well, is that a hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes. Why?
Well, it just doesn't seem climatically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Pressure.
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
So where are you from?
The hubland.
Yeah, you said
At the
that.
middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live. They're all too shy.
Shy? Shy?
Well, they get bad press, you see.
Well, only because they crash civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic.
Boys being
high
boys.
spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way of saying hi.
Oh, wow.
So where are you from?
Oh, no. Horrible mistake.
Well,
Okay.
goodbye.
Oh, a tax collector.
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
I thought George Harrison was the tax man.
This isn't funny.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation has gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's torture a lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then, what is?
Everyone's a comedian. Except you, me. Help!
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money, and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty. Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
Ah, has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit? Oof, now do I think I'm up?
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I've a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget.
Forget what?
Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
Oh, no.
They must be your stock in trade.
Okay. Well, we know what to do with a tax collector. Get tomatoed.
That doesn't work. What's this thing? Soliciting without a license?
Okay, so let's see. What was my walkthrough say? Get a tomato from the stall and throw it at the tax collector. Get another tomato. Wow. This is a two-tomato kind of game.
Tomato. Rotten.
You don't see a lot of those.
Eek!
Oh no. It's Earthworm Jim. Ah, so that's the tiny little thing I'm supposed to...
Actually, it's more like a grub than a worm.
What a strange gag, it really is. Oh man, sneezing coming. I can feel it building.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Is that a troll?
This world you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Yes. Woo. Now, I want you to relax. Woo. That's monkey.
Alright, hey, it's that gag.
If you're mad, you don't...
Okay.
Yibble, yibble, egg, egg.
I'm sorry?
Gibble yubble
The
iggy.
eyes, the eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping, my brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
Never.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You
did it just then.
That sounds like Pally from South Park.
Bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards.
The winter evenings must just fly by. You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
This game is so
That and the
bizarre.
fact that he's barking mad.
So bizarre.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab white.
Oh.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankh-Morpork.
Who, me?
Ooh.
Removes stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium hand and
If you'll excuse me, I believe... This seems like a good cue to...
Alright. People say French games are weird, yeah. So by talking to him, he moved.
Shut up, sit down, no talking.
Not sure
If you're
why.
mad, you don't want to run around.
But now we can get the butterfly net. Like, was there anything about that conversation that caused him to move? Or is it just, yeah. Okay, let's consult the walkthrough. Get the butterfly, exit the shop, exit the square. And then we're going to the street. We're stepping up to the street. I like the pathfinding here. Okay, so we're at the street. Enter the barber shop. Which I guess means this is probably a scrolly boy. Another classic scrolly boy. That's non-interactive. Fishmonger. Corner. Oh. The monk.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Sure.
Hello.
Go away.
Temple of...
Off! I am guardian of the sacred eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Sir, be gone or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the Holy Emasculation!
Wow.
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offler. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
And verily shall he bellow forth...
So I didn't see a... That doesn't work. No, it doesn't. Good to see you. So you said this is one of your absolute favorite games of all time, huh? Just can't get enough of this this well-designed game. Doesn't work. Shades. There's more. There's still more screen. Hey, goodness gracious. Another big raid. Wow, welcome in, Raiders. Let me give a shout out here to Cerebral Arcade. Cerebral Arcade, one of my favorite streamers. Good to see you. Thanks so much, Stacy, for the raid. Hey everybody, I am Jess, Decaf Jedi. I stream every Wednesday night Retro Adventures, and tonight's Retro Adventure is Discworld, a game I've never played before, based, of course, on the Terry Pratchett novels of the same name. But good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Cerebral Arcade. Playing before your eyes tonight. How was your stream? I don't know that game. Hey, and thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, Discworld. I'm really excited to be checking this one out. It is a lot of games so far. It is packed to the gills with dialogue. Performed by Eric Idle and a cast of other wonderful voice actors. But everyone be sure to go follow Cerebral Arcade. Her streams are some of my favorites. She comes from a game development background, and sort of the analytical bent that she takes on the games that she plays. Always a joy to sit in. I've learned so much just watching her streams. You will too. Be sure to get over there and drop a follow. Let me give the official version of a shout out here that makes that link even easier to do. I think that's how it works. Yeah, now you can just easily click one button there. Okay, fun. A game where you control your eyes. Weird Game Wednesday. Oh, fantastic. But welcome in, Raiders. If you enjoy these sorts of old games, I hope you can stick around. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Have you played Discworld before? Or is this one new to you as well? I'm a fan of the novels, but the game I have never checked in on. Honestly, half the reason I've never checked in on it is because I can't keep Discworld, Simon the Sorcerer, and Ernie Eaglebeak. What are his games called? Spellcasting 101. I can't keep those three games straight in my head. They all have like nerdy looking wizards and pointy hats, and that's enough to confuse me. So this game, from what I understand, is notorious for just being very moon logic-y. It's not one that is easily figured out. Wow. And look at all this scrolling screen. You could easily not know there was more game over here. Wow. Ah, beans. Sure. This screen looks very dynamics. The whole game gives me a little bit of Woodruff and the Schnibble vibes.
Arms for the poor.
Simon the Sorcerer is very much in dwarf territory. Well, I'm pretty sure the Sorcerer or Spellcasting 101 games, I think they're what, like you're trying to score babes at a wizard university? Isn't that the premise with the Ernie Eaglebeak games? I think maybe.
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Like a cross between Porky's and Harry Potter. Yeah, that's my understanding.
Well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable.
Oh.
As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
He clearly hasn't seen Trading Places.
For instance?
Oops.
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image. Something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
All right.
Right you are then.
Yeah, I'm very into the sparkle magic cursor as well. Like the trailing effect is very good for a DOS game. This was a DOS game, I think, right? Or was this Windows? I'm thinking it's DOS. I mean, yeah, that's lovely. And actually, I've been thinking this entire time. The next time, eventually, someday, if ever, I get around to working on another point-click adventure, I really want to steal a cursor that does something like this. A mouse trail is very satisfying. Woman, barber.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in
God.
here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
Oh, that's the lady we saw earlier in the psychiatrist's office. And now I guess we can see him fantasizing about her. Okay, okay. Near the barber's shop, I'm walk-throughing this game because I will never figure it out. Look at the hair roller on the woman's hair. Talk to the woman. Okay, here we go. We're going to look at the hair roller.
Leave that hair roller alone.
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller. Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller.
Leave that hair roller alone. Leave that hair roller alone.
Too slow?
Leave that hair roller alone.
Oh, only the time that he's fantasizing. Oh. You got to while he's thinking about his favorite milkmaid.
No, nothing.
Is
This
that
is
a
me at work,
curler in your
only it's a
hair?
picture of a sandwich.
Just asking. So it's definitely a what? In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
You wouldn't...
Wouldn't what?
You wouldn't say it's a bit unusual at all? Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Oh, yes.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
He's negging her. This is the game in
Don't
action.
be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, ma'am.
Okay, so maybe I did get it? Looks like I might have gotten it, okay. Now we're gonna use that pickpocketing skill we learned.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous...
No,
Yes.
nothing like my one.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket! Oh, what are you doing?
Did I not fully learn the pickpocket skill? Oh, pickpocket is an inventory item.
Hello there.
Of course it is.
I suppose it's quite...
Oh, no, nothing.
Why wouldn't it be? Boy, that is dumb. I thought that was like a severed thumb or something in my inventory. Well, now I have a hair roller to some end. Put it in my living luggage. Okay. We're gonna go back to the toy shop, it says, where we haven't been yet. Thank you, Ben. I would never have gotten that. Yes, please lurk. I know that feeling, the need to eat and blink and other human activities after a long stream. Thank you again for the raid. Enjoy. Okay. Oh, look. Is that the Hogfather? Oh, wow. I can just take that? Sweet. Wait, am I out of inventory space? Wait, no. You're kidding me. You can... That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. A resizable window for your inventory. Does Rincewind's inventory also do that? The luggage has unlimited space. Good. Okay, so let's see what I was supposed to actually do here. Get the string from the counter and exit the shop. Here you go, luggage. Enjoy. I mean, I guess I should talk to the toy maker, right?
Greetings, shopkeeper.
Greetings.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Eh?
It's very therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
I'm sure.
Vitaly, that's a great point. The low-selling adventure game shops are fantastic.
Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
This guy an anarchist Santa Claus?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
No, I've already stolen a couple of things.
Browsing?
Yeah.
Not...
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir.
Alright, well there you have it. It's as simple as that. Okay, where to next according to you walkthrough? A livery stable? Hope they have onions. Oh god. Ben, I feel like at every turn, you are having a horrible flashback. Hey, thank you, Vitaly. That did not deserve it. You know what they say? In Ankh-Morpork, one day you're in, and the next day you're out. That wasn't even a joke. That was just me saying words in the tone of a joke. Stable, stable, stable. Ah, what a great map this is. Oh, wow. Ooh, some maize.
That doesn't work.
What's the point of a donkey if it doesn't work? Donkey? Oops.
I say,
I want to talk to this
poor
donkey.
beast looks under the weather. I say, this poor beast looks under the weather.
Thick ass. That's one sick ass donkey. Yeah, this does have some Quest for Glory 2 Ollie Faker vibes going on here, doesn't it? What are you doing in my swamp? Okay. Well, I'm reading this walkthrough from adventuregamers.com, and they have a massive, like, full screen ad for a new point and click adventure game called Space Rescue Code Pink that kind of looks like a horny Roger Wilco game. It's like a Roger Wilco style space hero, and then just a nude woman who I guess he is supposed to seduce. And the tagline, written in the font from the television show Archer, says, Space Rescue is a humoristic adult adventure game. And I don't feel like humoristic is the word there, which already makes me wonder about this erotic space adventure. But, hey, I'm curious to know more. I saw that ad at least last year, so they really paid for the long-term campaign. Well, it looks just great. Good for them. Alright, where's the Palace? Who doesn't want a humoristic, horny adventure game? Yeah, humoristic is just great. Oh, Palace. Yeah, I already did this. Dangeresque. Okay, so I need to get past these dumplings. Talk to the right guard and question to make him hit the left guard. Okay.
I don't think you should pay him any attention. That's love, that is. Putting up with an old bag of a wife.
What?
Well, your friend here was saying how massively unattractive your wife actually is.
No, just mostly unattractive. I'm sure she actually got inner beauty.
Inner beauty.
Help!
Oh, man. Pardon moi. Interesting camera angle choice here. Sure, why not? Whoa, so that's how that works.
Hello, dear.
Eek!
Tired? Ooh, I give a pretty good foot massage.
Now let's remain very, very calm about this, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening watching the potions brew. I'm very good at toes, you know. How's about just a little sing-song?
I've been
Don't
dying
suppose
for a
you know a
massage.
wizard's staff has a knob on the end, do you?
Mine hasn't, I can assure you. But I'll just rush off and check.
I think I mentioned on stream that I had this calamitous fall in the shower. I guess it's been about a week and a half ago. Like, honestly, one of the most probably amazing things I've ever done with my human body, this fall in the shower. It would have killed a lesser man. But I emerged without any serious injury, but still every single part of my body is so sore. A week and a half later, I'm just covered in bruises. Like, both of my legs, down the back of them, are just solid purple from bruising from this terrible, terrible fall in the shower. And you have to remember, I'm definitely nude while this is happening. But I feel like in the absence of, say, medical care for my severe series of injuries, a massage would really be terrific. Just out of this world.
Hello?
Bro, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky?
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! Bottle here! Mr. Pencil Head says hello!
Hello! Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
I don't think I
This
can.
seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly
I just don't think I can. Not tonight. It's too... We may have to save that guy for next time. Let's see. Open the door with the star on it. It says about walkthrough. Yes. Not a problem. Oh. A real wizarding bathroom. They don't just make their go pee go poo disappear.
the jumbo size. Love those lampwicks.
Isn't time for another shower fall. Hey, Red Devotion. There's one character from each book theme. I'm not sure. Chucky. Sweet. Come here, Lugage. And yeah, okay. There you have it. We have a mirror. I'm sure we'll come back and meet the patrician later. We're trying to speedrun this, of course. You know what? Actually, ooh, there's a lot before I get to Act 2. How many acts are there? Please tell me there are just 3 acts. There's 7 acts or something, right? Act 3. Act 4. So many acts. Just a lot of acts. Okay, but here's the thing. I think I'm going to pause here for the night, because I will come back. We're going to play more of this one. I'm curious to see where this Ding Dang game Ding Dang goes. But I think that's going to be all for tonight. Let's see. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank y'all for keeping me company, for helping me out with this challenging game, for the raids, for the cheers, for the subs, for the stickers, just for a fun night. This was a great stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. We're going to call it a night there, though. So, bloop. We'll go back to Bean Camp. Back in Bean Camp. Noink. That feels better. Let's see here. So let's see. Before we go, we should raid somewhere. Oh goodness, what's going on? Who's doing what, and where should we go? I think we should raid over to Cobra Commanda, who is playing Keys Quest 2. That was my first ever adventure game. That feels like a natural place to go from here. So, I love that we're getting these screams in the background. So let's go say hey to Cobra. Thank y'all for hanging out. Have a great Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow night with my pal Ben. We're going to be playing, that's PS Garrick in the chat. Y'all know Ben. We're going to be playing more Star Trek Resurgence, so stop in then. And who knows what I have on tap coming up soon, but I hope you can all be around for it. So take care, everybody. And I will see you, hopefully, on the other side of the raid. And bloop.